Hello, ladies, gents, and sexually active wonder twins. It's Jacob and Esau. I messed around with them for a little while. You can control them independently. This is a nightmare. I'm just gonna keep them joined. Keep them joined just like this. And I'll just take a little bit of extra damage all the time. How about that? How about that paradigm? All right. Already I can tell that that's just not gonna happen. And this is just going to be absolutely nightmarish. This is going to be a complete brain melter of a pair of characters. I bet this has been quite the struggle in the online community, trying to make these two not completely break the cognitive centers of everybody's brain, trying to control two people at the same time. It's like I am back to the challenge of controlling Gimpy and Paco at the same time. I am okay with this though. It's pretty fun and interactive. So really, you're doing this to me. You're doing this to me. Question. Do they share the items? Or is it all for Jacob? And Esau is just a dude that is just shooting bleeding tears, and he kinda is just a liability and little else? Let's carry on and find out. All these questions shall be answered in due time as we play through this nonsense. Let's see if we can find a few hearts on the ground to make this a little bit more palatable. See if I can go into the curse room and all that good stuff. What even is this room? This is the most bizarre room I have ever visited in my life. I see that Esau has his own health pool at the bottom right corner. I turn up the volume, by the way. Everybody's been giving me the feedback that you're way too quiet lately. And like I said to one of the answers to that type of comments, like this kind of comment is so confusing to me. Okay. Let me drop that. Drop it. Esau, you grab it. He can't use it. Control Q? Ah, I see. Well, his shots are now much slower. This type of comment is so confusing because I haven't touched a damn thing. I have had the same microphone volume settings for years. It's like, why is everything quieter now? I don't understand, but I'm just going, I guess I'll just turn it up. What I did was go into Audacity, my audio recording software of choice, and just did a regular ass script, just talking normal voiced, and saw how much I could amplify it without it ever peaking, speaking normally. If I start yelling into the microphone, it's going to peak, but turns out I can turn it up 4 decibels, 4 full decibels. Man, 0 hearts on the floor, huh? All right, let's just go in here without it peaking while speaking at normal volume. So hopefully, as I continue playing the video games, I'm not going to be shrieking in your ears and shattering eardrums to everybody that has the privilege of clicking on my wonderful internet content. So if Esau grabs it, it's all the same because it's just a box, right? Well, thanks for that explosion. I appreciate that. What you got in there? Black tooth. 3% chance to fire a poison tooth. Does double damage. Sure, why not? I think Esau is going to be my pill maxer. There you go. Puberty. Well, he matured more quickly than I ever did. Not going to go there, I don't think. And let's go into the curse room. I'll just lose the soul heart. Going in there, you could argue maybe use your bomb because it is extremely likely that this secret room is right here. I'm hoping to get a bomb out of this. It'll be great. All I got was 3 lousy spiders. It's all right. You dropped 2 bombs. But it counted at just 1, right? Ooh, got our bomb back. Fantastic. So does it count as just 1? This is going to be glorious. Oh, it just counts as one. Incredible, amazing superpower. Freaking keeper, my man. My man. Let's have Jacob grab that. He seems to be the protagonist around these parts. Really should have positioned that bomb so that I don't have to go back through the spikes, but I think I would rather get the damage. Oh, that's right. The little piece of garbage actually took the damage. This is going to melt my brain. When the little piece of garbage dies, well, we do use 2 bombs here, right? So let's position this piece of trash right there. What happens if you go off screen? Can you go off screen? I see. You get an indicator. Let's move him here. That will get all 3 pots. And I guess over here is a decent spot. How about... Okay, let me see. The other corner has 2 pots right here. But then it is quite the challenge to move the other one right there. Bomb down this way. There you go. Maximizing profit. We get a key back. We get a soul heart back. Do they share? No, they do not share them. So health drops are also split. When Esau dies, will I get a little ghost that also, you know, does a little bit of damage like they do in multiplayer? Let's just go down, and I'll just have in mind to not use my last freaking key. It is vital for my survival. I guess I could use the hangman to save myself a little bit of health. I'm gonna do that. Huh? And then he can go in there, which means I need to separate him. There you go. Whoop. Amazing. That's too bad. That's too bad about this fire. Okay, buddy. Let me separate both of them. Oh! Well, hopefully we'll get, heart out of it. I feel like I want to do the science and get the guy killed on purpose. Just to see what happens. Do you get a little ghost helper like you're doing in Spelunky? I have played so little Isaac multiplayer that I have no idea how it works. I vaguely remember watching a little bit of Isaac multiplayer. I think it was Northern Lion and the wife. And when you die, you get a little bit of a really puny ghost helper. Is that, am I remember that correctly? I guess we're about to find out pretty soon, because my incompetence is legendary, and one of these 2 twins is going to bite the dust. Post haste. It's going to get absolutely annihilated. Oh, get away from me, you piece of garbage. Well, was that even avoidable? I wonder. Oh, just wait that out. Very nice to get a little bit of extra bombs here. And we have lots of keys, so let's do this. Fine. Is this the one that you shoot through? Yeah. And he creates an extra bullet to go through. This is a guy that you can't even blow up, so we'll just have to carry on. Wonder what is the optimal way to play this guy. Just before taking damage, if charged, automatically use Isaac's active item. Can you swap? You cannot swap, but maybe he can carry that one? Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Oh, this is just awful, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to control Jacob all by himself. Look at him. Being the prime sibling. Being so smart and diligent, taking charge. 4 keys means I go into the place. All shops contain a trapdoor to... Oh, yeah, that's right. We've seen this before. It's worth having. Sometimes there's some really good stuff down there. More expensive, but 100% worth buying. What are you doing again? Card Against Humanity is so good. It is deceptively good. You wouldn't think that filling the entire screen with excrement would be that much of a good boon. But man, oh man, is it a massive pile of resources if you use it in a giant square room, you know? Fill up the entire fill up the entire screen with it plus plus and spend 5 minutes crying on your piles of shit. Super duper helpful. That is health that I am very happy to consume, but let's see if I can find a soul heart somewhere. I am liable to take damage against this bowels. And I do want 6 coins. That is what I am searching for. 6 freaking coins. Oh, maybe I explored the entirety of the level already, which would be tragic. Never came this way. Give me just... I just need 2 coins so that I can crap all over the screen. Oh, come on. Filthy. Disgusting. Garbage trash. It is extremely likely there will be... There isn't. Son of a bitch. You know, one of those machines that you can play in exchange, it gives you money in exchange of getting hurt. Well, what we're gonna do here is one of these. Of all the times you had to pick this one time to give me 0 coins. At least we got a bomb back. Let's put a bomb here and a bomb up here. I doubt this will be relevant in any way, but yeah. Of all the places that you could pick, range down, wonderful. Of all the places that could be to neglect giving me money, it had to be that one. And because I cannot see the map, it is so difficult to place a bomb where I think the secret room is going to be. Trying to decide where might the secret room be. It's kind of a big deal getting this coin. I think this makes a lot of sense. Let me do one of these like so. Don't donate though. You don't want to do that. Look, this is gonna break my brain. I apologize for being so incompetent. Do one of these. There you go. Feels also like playing Crypto the Necro Dancer, controlling the dad and the daughter at the very end of the boss fight. But anyway, this money is massive. Let's go down there. Grab me the card against humanity. Go back up. Unfortunately, there was no giant room anywhere. So we're gonna have to do it in a blank room. Because I do want to have it in this particular level, because this is where I want a few soul hearts. You know what? I'm going to try and maximize it. I'm just going to go into the boss fight. It's going to be an easy fight. Don't worry about it. Don't put too much thought into it. It's going to be fine. It's a pretty tough one to fight without taking any damage when I have such a fat hitbox that is actually... I didn't realize that I would be doing this much damage. I guess, you know, with the twin action, the damage is out of this world. So, a health upgrade. Does Esau get extra health? Oops, I dropped everything I was carrying. Anyway, I'm not even going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to give it to the protagonist, okay? Money is power. There's another question for you. If I have Esau take these things, will it benefit me like one of these? This is the benefit that goes to the whole run, not just to one of the characters, right? No, actually, it's not this one. I was talking about the one that gives you extra loot and good stuff like that. So I think I'll just take it with this fella. Take both of them. There you go. And there you go. difficult to make decisions. And I'm involved in this twin nonsense action. Okay, and now we're going to have to wait until there is a massive super room in order to maximize the card against humanity. And it's going to be glorious. Such as this one. This looks like an actual 2x2, so... Unfortunately, it does look like it is populated by a lot of rocks. So maybe not. Maybe hold off until I find that true super room. This one seems kind of small. Or also, it's possible that the trinket will drop and then I can really maximize it. I think reserving judgment on where to spend my card against humanity makes sense so far. I don't think I've seen this needle before. Descriptions? No hidden descriptions? What's going on here? Oh, you're not dead. Is that why? Please die. Please die now. You die now. There you go. Taking damage fires a ring of 10 large tears and grants a stacking tears stat bonus to the current room. These ring of tears leave bloody. I'm not really enthused with that. I mean, mysterious liquid. I don't know if that's any better. They were both pretty lame, sounds to me. Let's just get out of here. After Mother has been vanquished, now it's time to find Dad's mysterious note. Is this odd note, mysterious note, weird note? Daddy left us a note right before leaving for that carton of milk, abandoning the family forever. For Mom was entirely too obsessed with the televangelist, giving all that wealth to the prosperity gospel. She was just spending the entirety of the family's savings. Dad could not tolerate it anymore. Left us all to fend for ourselves. The entire prosperity gospel angle just did not pay off. Did not work out for Mom. Oh! Very rude of you to create a torrent of that nasty goop. I guess I'll just go into the boss fight, right? What's the worst that can happen here? Well, these bosses, they are much more challenging. The freaking downpour bosses, they are far more respectable than their regular counterparts. That being said, I am super powerful. I am the greatest Binding of Isaac player of all time. After the previous win, there is nothing that can possibly stop me. And therefore, I shall face every challenge with utmost super skill, he said while getting damaged 20 times. Freaking Esau is just dragging behind is the problem. The latchkey, you say. It's not great. Not a great find. These 2 bombs, they shall be used later on. So, I think the next health upgrade, I'm going to give it to Esau and see how it works exactly. Another thing that I can possibly do is give him a soul heart. This pile of pills is absolute trash. In order to get Dad's note, I've been told in the comments, and I looked it up independently, I need to do basically the same thing that I was doing. No, I don't care for that. Do the same thing I was doing, and then once Mama is defeated, yeah, we'll go in here. Once Mama is defeated, oh, a Steam sale is 100% what I want to buy forever. Just need 3 more coins, which should be able to be gettable by using these 2 bombs. In fact, we get 2 chests here. That is 100% worth a bomb. Esau, you sit pretty right there. No, I meant to click control. That is what controls the independently. Instead, I click my bump button. I'm gonna have to put bombs on T like I do on Spelunky in order for that not to happen. That was so friggin' stupid. Anytime that I have a keybind that is close to the other keybind to use a consumable, most of all, I'm going to be hitting it like an absolute buffoon. That being said, there you go. Not a terrible tragedy, just annoying. Just annoying in the extreme. Is there anything else I can blow up? I guess I can put myself right up there. Oh, whatever happened to the block? There's no block to destroy. Anyway, 14 coins. I also need to do... I think it's time. It's time to use this card against humanity, okay? Let's just do it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Look at all these resources. I was hoping for a higher yield than this. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. You take that, Esau. You need all the help you can get it where health is concerned. I'm going to pass on the Rotten Heart. Actually, no, I have some protection, so let me do one of those. And, you know, the money was good. So I'm going to count that as a win. I was really hoping for the pooping trinket to drop, but no such luck. Obviously gonna get me that Steam sale. The playing cards are always worth getting, I feel. A Joker card, huh? I'll use it right now. What even is that? Oh, Judas's Shadow. Little Wisdom is okay. He's just kind of annoying to use. I've never grabbed Judas's Shadow. I guess today's the day. Oh, it's not Judas's Shadow. It's just my shadow. Describe it to me. Shadow familiar that spawns dark chargers in contact with enemies. Okay, that's decent. Not going to grab Little Brimstone. I recognize him as a good thing, but he's just kind of annoying to use. So I'm going to pass on it. So is that Judas's Shadow? Yeah. Is there a difference? I think the other one was upside down. Anyway, it's still too much money to be spending. All bomb pickups become double bombs. That's probably worth 10 pennies, right? Let's do it. Everything else, we can leave it. I don't want to spend too much money because, you see, it's, I have money equals power. So it feels silly to spend money I can possibly keep in my inventory. So we'll carry on. So anyway, where the hell was the blue fire? White fire. I think it was somewhere over here, right before the boss fight? Yeah. So I had to do one of these. Yeah, they both become ghosts, huh? Go to the mirror, and then it's just 3 rooms. It's really not too bad. Alright, buddy. And this was pretty easy. Oh, I should have killed him with the spectral tears. How foolish of me. Eh? Remember that. These buffoons. Oh! Stop! Those shots are just evil. The spectral tears, they pass through once you become the ghost. Ah, that's funny. You actually see these guys in the spectral realm because they are no longer phased. You're seeing the ghosts. Alright, good stuff. Pretty easy one. Very nice. Propitious spawn of this nonsense. Do I want to do the boss fight? The boss fight was not bad at all, but I feel like my damage right now is not great. The path to the boss is kind of annoying. You know, I just liable to get too greedy for my own britches, so I'm just going to say I am good. I do feel like... No, that's not the secret room. Where is the secret room? It's probably next to the curse room right there. No, it cannot be next to the curse room. So... where would the secret room spawn? It needs to be connected to all 3, right? That's how it works. Maybe next to the shop, leading to the curse room. I mean, I have 2 bombs. I'm going to go and try and do it. Whoop. I feel like there's a decent chance of it being on either of these doors. Never mind. Too stupid to live, apparently. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna try any other spot. Don't want to use my last bomb on a complete guess. I guess, you know, sometimes the secret room spawns in an inconvenient corner. You can't really tell where the hell it can possibly be. But it exists. It's somewhere. Definitely want to keep my last bomb for the fiery Innis place of awful mineshaft nonsense. Alright, bud. Like I need to give every spectral heart, soul heart. Oh, Esau, he's almost dead. Okay, he's not dead. It's fine. Everything's fine. I thought I had to mourn the death of my beautiful twin brother. We're still hanging though. We're still here. It definitely is getting harder and harder not to take hits to the face. Pretty sure he just took another hit and he did not die. So does that mean that the damage gets translated to Jacob when he's taking bottom of the barrel damage? Oh my goodness, I hate this so much. Oh, the damn bony guy with the silly attack patterns. There's the Bogo bombs paying off. Very nice. I see my shadow right behind me. I don't know exactly what it does. Supposedly on contact with enemies, supposed to create attacking maniacs that will chew the faces out of my antagonists. Out of these disgusting, gross genetic monstrosities of other babies that mother has thrown into the basement with me. It's just the neighborhood kids. It's a complete neighborhood of psychos with the shared space here at the bottom. The underworld. You can have that, Esau. None of these are things that I want to purchase, except maybe that. That's decent. What you got down here, buddy? Definitely want that stapler. Grants a familiar that bounces around the room and fires home spectral tears. Are these two items better than just the damage from having 20 coins? Probably, right? I think so. Oh, that's a freaking trinket. Probably better than that horn. What even is the one that I'm using right now? Panic button. Just before taking damage is charged. Well, it's kind of useless like now, isn't it? Just throw in the garbage. And you can take that. Seems to me it's a lot harder to avoid damage with Esau because, you know, I am directly controlling Jacob. Esau is just a freaking passenger. His hitbox is not directly related to my neurons firing. You know what I'm saying? So feels like if I'm going to protect one of the characters, it should be Esau. He's going to take more damage all the time. It's going to be the odd man out. And there's the boss fight. I mean, we're doing okay. Might as well do it, right? Surely this creature is not about to teach me a lesson in humility, pain, and discomfort, and anal fissures. It's not about to dilate my anal cavity with extreme pain and suffering. I hate everything about this. Die now. You die now. Holy crap, was that unpleasant. Binky. Basically committed a suicidal atrocity. Very nice. Being able to just use one bomb to get in there. How come there was no deal with the devil? I think because I took a bunch of damage before getting here. Anyway, I'm absolutely going to continue exploring because never found. I think these 4 coins are worth 1 bomb. Whoop. And now we do this. Then I'll control independently. There you are. Yep. Beautiful. I mean, 1 bomb it's worth 3 cents right now. So you could make an objective argument that yes, 4 coins are absolutely worth the 1 bomb I spent there. Oh wow, it actually died? Without touching me? I think it did touch me. Did not appreciate that non-consensual assault on my bodily person. There's no grabbing that, but definitely want to come in here. This is just the bombs, right? Lacrifac, gee, what the? Oh, did Esau grab it? God damn it. How do you check it? I see. Tears slow down and hover as they travel, and tears that touch other tears combine, increasing in size and damage. Tears that stop completely or hit an obstacle burst into a ring. Holy crap, that is pretty badass, right? So this is awful. That is a bad thing. Because now the better tiers are being controlled by the hanger-on. Seems to have also increased the size of my regular tiers. It's like there's some shared characteristics between the two of them. I wonder if it's true or whether I simply did not see it correctly, that once Esau is at minimum health, it's just Jacob that gets the hit. It was really hard to say. But I definitely want to explore the entirety of the level. I am still try-harding to the best of my ability. Don't want to be throwing runs into the garbage because I was not duly diligent. Please. I did not mean to put down the bomb. I feel like the key binding to control them, I need to maybe change it because, you know, it is in control and my bombs are on shift. That's why it's a little difficult to press one and not the other. All right, we got Esau. You can actually get yourself hit once for this incredible coin. Will my rotten heart disappear? Yeah, it does. Okay. I mean, you gotta do a little bit of scientific nonsense, right? And this should be a pretty good bomb here. Whoop. Not the greatest yield of all time. Nice. Would have given that to my buddy. Anyway, why am I shooting these? I don't know. No, don't ask me questions. I think I'll just blow them up. Takes a little bit of brain power, okay? Stop judging me. Beautiful. Alright, I think we are done. Could have made a lot more money there. I did not even realize that there was a bunch of health on the floor, but not a ton. So it's not a massive problem what I just did. And Jacob can take a couple hits here. There was a decent chance of getting something good in here, and I kind of did. Bob's curse. Bob's... I keep hitting it with the wrong guy. Speed up. Very nice. Next lax is garbage. Okay. Did not mean to take the hit with that guy either. Look. Stop expecting me to do things correctly. It may be there, but already saw on the other room that it's... and it cannot be here either. It must be here, right? It must be here. I meant to hit the other keybind. Can't be here either. What is going on with these secret rooms spawning in such weird places? Put this guy over here. Whoop, whoop. Really? Kind of obnoxious. What the? What is going on? What are all the secret rooms in this run? There's half a heart down there. I'm gonna go get it because I am just that kind of greedy. Was there anything worth getting here? Not really, but I will grab this tarot card. Death. I do need to grab the Fool's card. I didn't even think that I finished explaining what I'm supposed to do. Once you hit kill mother. No, not kill mother. You kill mom. You get out of mom's room and then you go back to the start with a Fool card or some other way of teleporting out of there. so that you can enter the weird room at the start. That is the entire weird quest line that needs to happen. Holy crap, we're so far behind. This is taking forever. Found the card room real quick. Whatever happens, man, is going to be such a pain. What the? Did I just hit creep? Is that what happened there? I'm not sure. Okay, I guess Esau can grab that one because he's already kind of screwed. We'll hit that. Might as well. These floating tears are creeping me out. It's kind of hard to even realize what is happening to them. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, we got one marked tier there. So we're gonna go over to this corner, I suppose. There's nothing else, nowhere else to put them. Unfortunate. This character is just brain melting, and I'm sure that it's a well articulated impression of him. It's not even a complaint. I think it's a really cool concept. It's just, you know, my brain power doesn't reach the appropriate threshold to say that, oh man, I'm pretty good with it. It's just a constant stream of pain. Trying to make this work in any non-humiliating capacity is painful. To not make mistakes all the time. We got plenty of keys. Let's go in there. What even is that? Mom's eyeshadow. Chance to fire charming tears. It's okay. I'm gonna go for the question mark. Bob's brain's not great because you see my hitbox is even larger than it usually is, so I am going to end up doing a lot of damage to myself. But I accept it. In theory, it's a big damage upgrade. Oh, we're not done? Where's the last enemy? Huh? Invisible. In theory, it's a great damage upgrade. Having that explosion on demand. It's very nice. It is just another nightmare situation with these disgusting creatures that constantly avoid my aggression. What even is the location of the last enemy? I have no idea what I'm looking for. Between the darkness... Oh, okay, it's already dead. Hey, nice. Okay, this is definitely worth the bomb. I don't think Jacob has a trinket, right? Oh, he's carrying the horn. Oh, he's... Okay, okay. I think the horn is better than the mushroom. Hard to say, though. It's a black tooth. It's not a horn. And since I have so many freaking bombs... and so little money... Open this up. Alright. Boss fight is right there. Oh, now our health pool is pretty decent. Let's go in there. Hornfell? Have I seen this fella before? Probably, right? Whoa! Not like that kind of hyper bomb. Man, how did my damage get so freaking high? The damage is too damn high. Booster pack. Alright, what you got? Hierophant. I'm just gonna use it here. I use Control Q. My bad. I apologize. It's difficult to keep it. There you go. You can have them. Is that another? No, that's Temperance. Which I believe I'm going to use to his exhaustion. Two of spades. I'm probably just going to use an ace of clubs, which is just not desirable. I'm just going to use it. We'll keep this death. Gotta think about it, okay? Good money, good money. Esau, give some of your blood. Ooh. Gorgeous. And that ace of crap, I really don't care for it. What the? Brimstone, you say? Brimstone. Really should have had Jacob grab that soul heart. I have to. It must be done. You find Brimstone, you grab Brimstone. There is no way you should ever skip it unless it will literally just kill you. That being said, I might die just trying to get through this door right there, but, you know, that's not a thing just yet. Okay, we're good. That's not a thing that I need to worry about just yet. Probably, though, I should worry about the fact that I might get destroyed by the cart monster. By going into the mine shaft and getting annihilated by being chased by a monstrosity. Now that would be a wonderful humiliation that everybody will enjoy, right? The comments section will be delighted to make me feel like ass for my horrible inadequacy. I have lots of money. Let's... Oh! Wow. Why is my damage so gigantic? It feels like I don't have the items to warrant this kind of damage. It's just crazy. Is it just money is power? Is that it? Let me do one of these because these fellas carry change in their pocket. Nice. Show me the best item ever conceived. I mean, good enough for me. Cursed eye? I don't think so. It's a nightmare. I hate it. I will do one of these though. Instantly rewarded. I mean, any kind of... Oh, it's Mom's Pearl. I thought it was Cursed Eye. 10% increased chance of finding... What? Please. Holding down control. Finding soul hearts, black hearts, and bone hearts. That is a trinket. Which I think I do want to grab. Because I really do want the extra health. Okay, looking pretty good. The health situation is a problem. If I get humiliated by being chased by a monster, well, that's gonna be atrocious. I would love to find the secret room. It does exist. Let me put this guy here. And I'll put another bomb right there. Hey! Amazing! Rocks? Kill the rocks. Alright, bud. And I guess I'll put also a bomb right over here. Oh, the... Ow! Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Very nice chest, though. Alright, did I assume I hit every damn button. Surely I did. Never went to the curse room, huh? Probably not worth doing. It means taking one soul heart out of Esau. What's the worst that can happen? Guppy stale, you say? Sure. I wonder how this is gonna work. Let's find out. Surely I will not fail so miserably here that the run will be over, right? Don't hover over the duration. Don't remember how long this video is when you clicked on it. I guess I am asking far too much out of your luminary intelligence. I know that you fellas are truly out of this world when it comes to being really smart individuals. You are in the presence of El Blargo after all, you know, so it is clear to me that you are in the top percentile of intelligent gamers. I hate this already. It's awful. Being able to avoid damage. Oh no. Okay, there you go. I need to make sure they are properly joined and then avoid. Like, Let me just come over here. There you go. Need to put a lot more thought into this. Oh, baby. Okay. A lot more thought into keeping them together. There you go. Nice. All right. I am shocked that worked out. Come over here. Open the path. Very nice. Very nice. Maximum capacity. Brain power right now, and it's just not quite enough. Get close, get close. It's not quite enough, but we're getting through. Oh. Let me put myself in a good spot. There you go. Might as well grab that. Oh! Ah! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's an exit right here. What the hell? Where the hell was I even doing? Well, that was easy. Yeah. All right. It was a little bit of damage, but I think it was a decent performance, all things considered. Now, though, the health total is not as good as it should be. Was there anything in the shop that I could maybe take advantage of? A little bit of health? Oh, no, that's right. This shop was populated by a piece of trash. I mean, you're not even going to grab that. Like the health total is questionable, for sure. All right. Let's hope that we can make this happen, okay? So now as we... Oh, Gehenna. I need to get into Gehenna. It will destroy 2 whole hearts. Like, this is pretty terrible. I'm going to go in there with, I think, one possible heart. So I may have screwed myself over. Hello. You could drop a soul heart. No such thing. But at least it will give back. You do that. Almost walked down there. Like a buffoon. Oh, I thought he would take my... I thought he would take my rotten heart. This is a nightmare. But we kind of had to do it, right? Actually, I've never checked. I think you can actually come in here in the next level. So that was unnecessary. Yeah, I think that was completely unnecessary. At least we didn't get Gehenna. I think that would have been way worse. But we are in the worst possible timeline right now. I completely forgot I had Brimstone. Worst possible timeline. This current moment. Okay. Ah! Well, a thing damaged me. Don't ask me what it was.